The mercy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How can a person ever talk about the mercy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? The Quran says, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. That we have not sent you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but as a mercy to all mankind. One of the most beautiful stories that I like when it comes to the mercy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the incident regarding the orphan. That Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was going for Eid Salah. And while he was going for Eid Salah, all the Sahaba were walking, they were all reading the Takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allah. And the streets of Medina Munawwara were just, they were echoing in Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And everyone was excited, they were dressed nicely, and everyone had their perfume on. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, while he's walking to the Eid prayer, he sees this young child sitting on the side. And he has his face buried in his hands and he's crying away. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he stopped and told the companions, okay, you guys continue, I'm coming. And he went to the child, he sat down next to him on the side of the street, and he patted him on the back. And he said, young child, why are you crying? So the young child says that today is the day of Eid. And all the young children are holding their father's hands and they're going for the Eid prayer. And my father was martyred in the battle of Uhud. I have no father to hold anyone's hand. There's no father whose hand I can hold. And he sat there crying on the side of the street. And he said, leave me alone, let me sit here and cry while the rest of the world enjoys himself. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to the child, that if you are crying, Muhammad will also not celebrate the day of Eid. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam held the child's hand, and he will say, where all the children are holding the hands of their fathers, you will hold the hand of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And after today, you will never say that you do not have a father. From today onwards, Muhammad is your father, and Aisha radiallahu anha is your mother. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam walked with this child all the way to the Eid prayer. And when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave the khutbah, he had this child sit on his thigh, and in one narration, he had the child sit on his shoulder. This is the mercy of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. SubhanAllah, look at this. And the examples continue on and on and on. How Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam showed his mercy.